Guys, welcome to a new video right here. Hi. So, thanks for clicking on my new video. And today's video, if you haven't read the title right now, is my experience with the Pop Nation tour. Well, my whole day. That day, the June 24th, 2015 tour. Yeah. My experience with that. One, I'm not trying to brag. This channel's called Life with Toni. It's called Life with Toni. So that's the recent thing that happened to my life right this very moment, sadly. So let's take you on a journey to July 23rd. That night I couldn't sleep because it was the night before the concert, so I couldn't sleep until like 1, and I woke up the next day at 8. That's like how many hours to sleep? And I had to drive. 30 minutes away, I think. Yeah, 30 minutes away. So on the 24th, I woke up at 8, around there, because I couldn't sleep. I was too excited, too nervous, because I had meet and greet passes too, so I could meet them. Turns out I didn't really need them. You'll know why in a bit. But I woke up at 8. Like, I didn't really do anything between 8 and 11. All I did was get ready and eat. So fast forward to 11. I picked up my cousin because I made her go with me because I didn't want to be alone, and plus I was driving. I only had my license for like a few months, and in the state of New Jersey you can't use a navigator when driving yet. So I brought my cousin. I waited an hour for her to get ready, and she still needed to eat, so yeah. Then we went to the outlet just for a few minutes. She needed to look at something. Then I had a great idea. Why don't we go to Freehold Mall, because I Play America, where it was at, was 4 minutes from the Freehold Mall, and I'm so glad I did that. Like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad I did that. Like, we were there around 1 or 12, I forget. And then, like, we went shopping, like, for 2 hours, you know, because I love shopping. So we went shopping. And then around 2:30, I was feeling a little bit Starbucksy, you know, white girl status. So we're on our way to the elevator. Well, before that, I wanted to go to the bathroom. The bathroom's near it's in the food court. And right as I walked into the food court, I saw the Bomb Digs sitting there with Carson. I was so nervous and so shy to go there. Go up to them. So I just ran to the bathroom. I feel like a fool for doing that. So when I went out of the bathroom, I saw them there still. I didn't want to bother them, so I just kept walking to the elevator. And that's where I met. I met them because, well, I was in line for the elevator. And like, I saw them through this eye, like they were going to the food court. So I was like to my cousin, wait, it's sweet suspense and After Romeo and Omar from the Foo. So I just ran up to them. I was like, hey guys, and they were, oh my gosh, they were so nice, so sweet. And if you saw my last video, my first video, you should check that out. But I knew Millie from the IM5 fandom, so she was like, she went up to me and she was like, wait, I know you. You're from the IM5 fandom. I was like, yeah, you're Toni, because we talked before. Before when she was at Girl Squad, I tiny chatted her and stuff, and that's how she remembered me. And then After Romeo came just a few seconds after them, and I just saw this a few days ago after the show, but Drew from After Romeo Snapchatted a pic of me, and I don't know, that was just a fun fact that I did not know until then. And then I just hugged them, took pictures with them and stuff. We started to talk like for a good 5 minutes or so, and I don't know. That was just, oh my gosh, that was amazing. They're so sweet, so nice. I miss them. They're actually doing a meet and greet, meetup thingy today, but I don't live in New York and I don't have a ride there. So we talked for a solid 5 minutes. My cousin was like in a distance, talked like on her phone. Drew went up to her and was like, "What's your name?" And she was like, she said her name, and he asked her, "What's your ethnicity?" And she was like, "Filipino." And he was like, I wrote a song for Cherry's Pyramid." I did not know he wrote that. So anyway, back to me. I actually don't remember what we talked about because with like the whole group, because we talked about a lot of stuff and it was just so sudden and stuff. I'll insert pictures in the video. And then they had to leave to do something in the food court. So I went down to Starbucks because Starbucks is literally downstairs from the food court. And then I went in line to get some Starbucks, you know. Then out of the corner of this eye, I saw Oscar from the Food Conspiracy. They were literally, there was a person behind me, and then that was them. behind that person. I was like, oh my god, they're literally, like almost literally right behind me. So I went out of the line to go hug them and stuff, and oh my gosh, I was so embarrassing and awkward. I literally hugged them, asked for a picture, then went back into my spot. I was so embarrassing, oh my god. I didn't say a word after that to them when we were at the mall. Oh my god. And then I was waiting for my drink. They were standing freaking right next to me. They were right next to me, and I didn't say shit. I was like dying inside. I didn't know what to say. I was so scared and shy and shit like that. I couldn't say anything to them. So I got my drink. They said Toni, so I got it. I went to sit at a table, and then when they got their drink, they sat at the table right in front of us. I still couldn't say anything to them. I was too shy. Oh my god. I just couldn't say anything to them. It was just, I wish I could have. I wish I could have offered them a drink or something because they were at Starbucks. But I literally froze. I couldn't say anything. What was that? Oh my god. And then all the other performers of Pop Nation went to that table. But I didn't meet Felix until like the meet and greet. But he was sitting with them. He was sitting right there in front of us, less than 10 feet. And I couldn't go up to them and say hi. Sorry about earlier. I didn't know what to say. Damn it. Oh, and then my cousin was bothering me to tell me to go up to them. And I was like, no, I'm too shy. God damn it. Oh, sorry about my language. So, like, 10 minutes there, they left, because it was like 3 already. And then my alarm goes off, because I put an alarm just to make sure I get to the venue in time. And they were at the elevator. I didn't want to go into the elevator with them for some odd reason. I just didn't. I was too embarrassed. So I literally had to wait until they went up there and walked a little until I went into the elevator. I don't know why I did that. I need help, guys. I need help talking to hot guys. That's what I need help on. Okay. They didn't even open it on time. Open the doors on time for the meet and greet. We had to wait like 10 more minutes for us to get in. And then there was this super long line. So I told my cousin to stay there and save my spot because she didn't really want to meet them. She was there to be my stage cousin, like take pictures and videos and stuff like that. This is my Sweet Suspense snapback. I literally wore it when I met them. And they were so happy that I bought one of these. Like, they already love me, so they loved me even more when I bought this snapback. Yes, snapback. So Summer took a selfie with me wearing the snapback on her phone because they were so happy that they wanted to do that. And Melly just hugged me so many times. So yeah. And secondly, I got this Food Conspiracy crop top. I made them sign it. I actually have a video of them, like me meeting them at the meet and greet and signing it for me. And I got a hugging picture with Bae. Thank you, cousin. So I got that to her. And then I met Food Conspiracy. Then I met this dude named Chris Miles. He's a rapper from New York. He's actually pretty good. I have videos of their performances on my second channel if you want to check that out. Then I met the Bomb Digs. Well, I didn't really meet the Bomb Digs. Well, yeah, technically. The first time I met them was at the I Am 5 Grow Wild tour. And they sang, I literally gave them birthday hats because it was like my birthday in a few days, so they wanted pictures with my birthday hats and they got to keep it. So they remember me from that. And then I got to meet Sweet Suspense again. Yeah, you heard my story about meeting them. And then lastly, I got to meet actor Romeo again. They were just so nice and sweet. Drew, like, he told me at the mall that he would try to remember my name. He didn't. But what counts is that he was trying so hard to remember my name. So, and he told me he had a manager, an old manager whose name was Toni, so he'll never forget my name now, so hopefully he still remembers. And then Blake, and then Jake. I didn't really get to meet TC because you get a hug from him. He'd always be like at the other side of the venue or turned around, and I had to leave. I had to leave to take get my spot, and my phone was dying, so I still needed to charge that again. And yeah, met everybody. The show was amazing. I loved it. I was expecting more songs and stuff like that, but I still loved the show. And yeah, I had to look for my car for 10 minutes. I found it. Then I decided to drive around back to see if they're still here. There, they were, but I couldn't go in because it was a private area, I think. I don't know. But yeah, they were still there. I saw Carson on his little hoverboard thingy with wheels. Segway thing? I don't really know what it's called. But yeah, that was my experience with the Pop Nation tour. And then later that night, Summer and Drew followed me. Hi guys, if you guys are watching this, hi! And then Jake followed me like the day after. So I'm really thankful to have met them and talked to them and stuff like that. And yeah, I'm just so thankful. And all my social medias will be down below, and if you haven't watched my first video, it will be either over here or in the link below. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe again. Bye!